Hello? Can people hear me? Someone say, yes, we can hear you. Oh, cool. I got computer over here made, but that won't throw me off too much. Oh, hear me twice? Is that bad? Why do you hear me twice? Yeah. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining me in my first live stream. I don't know what to do with my hands, so just bear with me. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully we have some fun. I came with the schedule. I have some stuff next to me that we're gonna feed. You can see my guest, just like that, Long Island Fish Guy. But so yeah, I have like 16 tanks down here, so we can tour some tanks. We can we'll feed some fish. I'll do kind of a Q&A. So I mean, we'll just kind of dive right into it. Yeah, absolutely, Long Island Fish Guy. Thanks for coming over here and checking my channel out and checking out the live stream. But I don't know what you guys want to talk about. I appreciate Matt's Monster Fish. He signed up to be my first moderator, so he's gonna kind of help run the show and keep things, you wild bunch, in check. So you know, say thank you to Matt's Monster Fish. I appreciate him doing this, and he promised to keep the swearing to a minimum, because that guy's got a potty mouth. Millie photobomb. For those of you guys that don't know, this is Millie. She is my smallmouth bass, and I kind of figured she'd make a good guest for the live stream here, because she's going to just be super active, and we're definitely going to feed her. So I have just to kind of show you the menu. So we'll feed her I got a crawfish ready, and then got some feeders too. So yeah, thanks for everyone that's jumping in. I see River Life's here, Bobby's here, Long Island Fish Guy, Blake, Petsotics. You know, it's a good bunch. I really appreciate it. I didn't know how many people wanted to show up. So but yeah, go ahead and you know, let's just kind of dive right in. If you guys have some questions for me, I'll answer some questions, and then you know, say 10-15 minutes, I'll take you around and show you some tanks. I actually have some tanks that I haven't even shown videos of. Daniel Garrett's here. Thank you, Daniel Garrett. But yeah, so if you have questions, and then, like I said, we'll walk around and I'll show you some tanks. I just completely redid my 125-gallon large cichlid tank, and I haven't done a video on that tank in 6 months, I think. Thank you, One Fish, Two Fish. I appreciate the people that are hitting those likes. Andrew Miller says, ever think about getting a largemouth bass? I would love a largemouth bass. Actually, when, you know, for those of you that don't know, I have that partnership with Ben of Milliken Fishing. Did I miss a question? Oh yeah, so I'll get to Bobby's question. What got me started on fish keeping here in a second. Sorry. But yeah, I started that partnership with Ben and Milliken Fishing, and we kind of, when we talked, we were like, hey, you catch a lot of largemouth bass, so let's go ahead and we'll go out and we'll catch the largemouth bass. And then we asked people on his channel, what fish do you want us to go out and catch? And overwhelmingly, people said smallmouth. So we kind of got thrown for a curveball, but we went out and we caught the smallmouth bass. So Millie is a wild caught smallmouth bass. The place that we went out and caught them from was a private pond, and the guy was super nice, and he let us come out. And if you've seen Ben's video, we caught like a 9-inch one that was perfect for the tank, and then he dropped it and let it go in the water. So we had to kind of scramble, and the guy felt really bad, so he gave us Millie, who was 14 inches when we got her, and she's pushing 16 now. And then Ken is there in the pond, and we'll try and look at them if he wants to come out. He hides a lot, but let's see. So Bobby wanted to know what got me into, hey Spoiled Fish, thanks for coming in. Bobby wanted to know what got me into fish keeping. I've only been doing fish keeping for honestly about 3-4 years now. My wife's aunt was in the hospital for some medical stuff, and they just had this goldfish tank set up in the I'm in the pond. They had a goldfish tank set up in the lobby, and that was kind of the first time that I'd really like looked at a tank, and I saw all the kids kind of running around looking at it, and I just kind of looked at my wife and I was like, I kind of want a fish tank. And she goes, no, you don't want a fish tank. But we ended up I went and I bought a 29-gallon kit from PetSmart like the next week, and then that led to a 55. So then now it's just turned into this hobby that you see around me, and the YouTube channel that you are all here taking part of. So thank you for all the people that are jumping in now. I'm reading it on my phone, and then again I have it on the computer here, but so I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. I see some people are kind of repeating the questions that I'm missing. Just looking up. Blake says, I look forward to seeing you and Ben get together for some more videos. I do too. A lot of people are commenting on his channels now that they want to kind of do the opposite. They want me to go out and fish with him, and I haven't bounced that off of him, but I've never been ice fishing, but I think it'd be kind of funny to do a series where he takes me ice fishing and teaches a guy who's never done that how to fish, but he's pretty busy, so I'll bounce that off of him and kind of see what he thinks. I see someone says, didn't once you say your grandpa had fish tanks? He did. My grandpa, I remember he had a tank down in his basement kind of above the bar, and I don't remember a lot of the fish. I was pretty young, but I remember he used to always tell me that saltwater fish were super expensive and don't get saltwater fish. So when oh, Matt's throwing up Milliken Fishing's page. Hey Lisa, thanks for jumping in. Then Julie Summers says, shout out to the cool cat who did your logo. That would be her. She is my sister-in-law and graphic designer, so thank you to her. If you've seen that little fish intro thing that I do, that was her, so thank you to her. Steven says, I love being an MFer. He really, I love that MFer logo. Matt of Matt's Monster Fish, he wants to be an MFer, or MMFer. And I told him that he can't copy, but he's got the shirt that says MMFer, so. Danger says, show us your boobs. This is a family stream, Danger. Thank you, though. Logan, I'm actually working on getting some merch, some of those blue shirts with the logo on them. I'm looking into the best way. All right, I will, Long Island Fish Guy. I'm looking into doing kind of a introductory shirt order where I order kind of a bulk in a lot of different sizes, and then just see who wants them. So Tyler says, you consider keeping a bowfin? I actually really like the bowfins. They're just not native to Nebraska, so I don't know the easiest way that I could get a bowfin. I don't know if Ben has any hookups for bowfins. But yeah, bowfins, they kind of remind me, or maybe they don't, maybe I'm misremembering, but snakeheads are another one too. And I think a snakehead would be really cool too. Where are you at, Tyler? What kind of, or where is your area? Thank you, Junior. I appreciate that. I'm not going to stop anytime soon. Dr. Shishimi, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in. Thank you, E-Money, for checking in. I know there's a few other live streams, so I appreciate you coming and checking out this one. All right, North Carolina. Yeah, that'd be that'd be a long drive for a bowfin. But another one that I want that we actually can catch here, that would be, I think would be pretty cool, would be a short-nosed gar. That would be one that I've actually kind of talked to Ben about, if he has spots that. Wow, there are 54 people watching now. That is fantastic. Thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I think a short-nosed gar would be cool if I could put the gar down with Millie, if she wouldn't eat it. Gar are nasty fish, but they're cool predators. But a gar would be cool. I don't know if I'll spin the camera around when we feed. Thank you, Steve. I'll spin the camera around when we feed Millie, but I do have, I don't know how many people actually know, I have a 14-inch channel catfish in this tank too. Ohio Fish Keeper says I should get a yellow perch. You have a yellow perch in your tank that I've watched too. Let's see, Bobby says. I'll have to check that website out, Bobby. Ideally, I would like to catch the fish, but I know that's not always super common, especially with a sturgeon. I would love a sturgeon. Matt has a sturgeon. I'm not going to mention him every 2 seconds, but you should grow a beard. This is about as good as my beard gets, unfortunately. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew is one guy he's always active in my videos, in my comments, and in Instagram. So I really appreciate your support, Andrew. And I think you're nearby, aren't you? You're in Omaha, right? Matt, you send me your sturgeon. hit that thumbs up if you want Matt's Monster Fish to send me his sturgeon. Instagram is just SC Fish Keeping. I don't know if Matt has the ability to link that here so people can go check it out. I've never had Instagram before the channel, so I kind of just started it. But oh, nice, Andrew. I've been bouncing the idea around. I don't know. Your son has the bass and the bluegill, right? Oh, Timothy lives in Omaha too. Cool, nice. There's my Instagram. Thank you, Manda. Tyler, how much do you know about shipping large bowfins? Andrew, I don't know if you would be up to it. I don't know if people would want to see it. But I kind of thought it'd be cool to do like a subscriber checks out the fish room type video. I don't know if you and your boy would want to come check out the setup sometime and, you know, try and feed the fish, or that's something I've been kind of bouncing around after the holidays kind of die down. If you're interested, I think that'd be kind of a fun interaction, fun video. Thank you, Jamie. I see you active in a lot of chats, so I appreciate you coming here and checking out this. It's actually, I'm not as uncomfortable as I thought it would be in my first live stream, so. All right, Tyler, I'll keep you posted. We'll see how much Christmas money I get if I can fly down. I did do that flying with fish video, if you saw my my arowana, so I don't know if TSA would be cool, let me fly back with a bowfin. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you, Steven. But yeah, One Fish, Two Fish says the arowana. That was, I should have asked her. I should have asked her before I named the fish. I named him Swoosh, which he's right there. I will show you. For those of you guys that don't know, I have a silver arowana that has a little broken back. He kind of looks like the Nike symbol, so I named him Swoosh. It was a very good comment. I read it to my wife, and she cracked up, and that's how you know. If the wife laughs at the joke, then that's what you want. So I know I missed a lot of questions, so I apologize if I'm missing your questions. I'm trying to keep up, but Amanda is also, she's my wife, so shout out to #FishKeeperWife. I appreciate her get in here.